Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm seeing that if I can meditate and with the power she will create a moustache for this continuing November. But no, November is nearly over and I'm still without a moustache. I would shed tears of sadness, but unfortunately my tear ducts were eaten by pelvic moths long ago. Pelvic moths, you say? Fantastic. Surely they would eat your pelvis, not your eyes. Well, these pelvic moths were drunk, my friends. Highly drunk. And also had big teeth. I'm assuming they were like eye vampire pelvic moths. And don't ask me the details, but either way, the tragic insect-based accident, due to that I cannot cry. Which is good really, because it makes me more manly. Yes, manly. Anyway, this week's subject I would like to discuss to you the subject of hacking. Now, when you are from a fantastical world such as I, hacking means one thing. My blade is here, your limb is there, and then it is there. That is what hacking is. It is the removal of body parts in a bloody manner. But not according to your intertubes. Now, according to the intertubes, hacking is something different. Hacking is the means of getting inside things that aren't actually really there. I don't quite get it. I mean, you have mail in a letter in the envelope, and then you send it to a place. That I understand. But how do you have the mail, which is the words on the screen, but then you're sending it? How is it getting to the place? Because there is no paper in the envelope. I don't know. What makes it more confusing is that somehow someone is hacking your mail. How are they getting your sword anywhere near your mail? Your mail isn't actually there. It's not a tangible thing. How is it being hacked? This is hacking beyond knowledge that I understand. However, when it comes to letter mail, hacking of a physical nature could apply. I mean, if your passenger pigeon is carrying your mail, fire the arrow. That was the arrow. Did you enjoy that? I probably killed somebody across the other side of the world. Butterfly effect. Butterfly effect. That's how it works, right? I don't know. I looked it on Wikipedia once. Anyway, so you fire your arrow, and that wasn't so good. Never mind. The moment is past. And the pigeon falls to the ground, and then you take the letter, the mail, and then you get your knife and you hack it. You can hack physical mail, but how are you hacking into mail? I don't know. And why is it not called iMail, Intermail? Why is it called email? What does the E stand for? The entropic mail? It's mail that is not actually there, and its very existence destroys the fabric of other mail. I don't know. Anyway, so there's all these hacking terms, which I don't really understand until I think of it with physical mail. I mean, someone sends you an email saying that hello there, I am Nigerian Prince. That could totally happen with real mail. It could be mad by why are the Nigerian princes not getting in on this action? What else? In emails you can get viruses. In real mail you could send viruses. Why are people not capitalizing on this? The villains of the world, you know? Open your mail and inside there is a worm virus. What is that? You know? You're like, you'd have to give them a big letter, okay? So they've got to open the letter like this. And oh God, I'm covered in worms! 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 That's way better than an email worm virus. I don't even really know what that is. Then there is, let me think. Oh yes, Trojan virus. Hang on just a moment. Stevie! I've lost my hat. Stevie! Oh, there it is. There you are, Stevie, you handsome rogue. Ah, yes. Excellent. So, Trojan virus. What is that? Well, you give somebody a letter, and you open the letter, and hiding inside the letter is pixies. You stab you in the eye. This is what it's about, people. People should be hacking physical mail, not your intermail. Yes. All the gangsters of the world are going to be getting in on this, and maybe they could put real world kind of viruses in there as well. So then you open up your letter and then you got Ebola! I don't know what Ebola is. It sounds like some kind of hat disease. Yes. But maybe you could put Ebola in emails. That works. You see, it fits. Is that what the E in email stands for? Ebola mails? People getting themselves filled with horrible diseases every time they tap their computer. Makes sense to me. Admittedly, complete nonsense is all that makes sense to me. You've probably gathered it by now. But what else could you do? Oh yeah, you could mail bomb people. You could do it through, you could open your letter and boom! See? People should be using physical mail. It's much easier to weaponize than intermail. Intermail you can only weaponize against computers, so you can send somebody a message and they, what is this? Free dung aroma, make yourself smell like a dung. Why would I want this? I don't know. But for some reason I'm going to click it anyway. Oh no! Oh! My screen is covered in Nigerian princes everywhere. Oh god! Oh! That is what happens. But nobody is hurt other than the computer and your pride for clicking on that image. Clicking that message. Your mommy would not email you to tell you dinner was ready. Why did you click the email, you fool? But you're not being hurt. Only your pride. But with physical mail, you could fill it with knives, shurikens, venomous centipedes, scorpions. Why? And why are people not doing? Oh, I suppose that's why so few people use letters nowadays. It's because either the letters can be filled with deadly things, or the postman could get shot on the way to you. You never deliver your letters. Meanwhile, with emails, but not actually there, so they're not actually going from one place to another. They're teleporting. There's a tiny little wizard in the computer that makes the message go from your screen to their screen. I understand it now. It makes magical sense. It's all about tiny wizards. That's how the computers operate. I have enlightened myself over a progress of nearly 10 minutes. And I've truly blown by what I have discovered. Clearly, we don't need physical things. We should just put our brains inside those magical computers and exist in a computer world and do nothing but kill rats all day. Hang on a minute, that's what life is like in the world that I am from. Maybe I've been living in a computer all of this time, the Matrix! Oh! Seriously, the Matrix will be way better with arrows than bullets, okay? Just imagine it. They work perfectly for it. Admittedly, more people could dodge arrows because I think they're slightly slower than bullets and they're slightly bigger, so you could dodge them. I could totally dodge arrows. Anyway, thank you very much for enjoying that rant. I not actually saw what it was about in the end. If you kept up, then maybe you can respond to me and tell me what I just said. Thank you, and good whatever time period.